celiac disease healthy tips. So healthy tips are making sure that you read the food labels. So, for example, I have this one right here. This is 100% whole grain, so they market it as being healthy. So, um, on the box, it doesn't say anything about, sorry about that, about being gluten free. So that's when you need to read the nutrition facts label. So once again, when you read the nutrition facts label or the ingredients, you need to look for one of the five. So you need to look for wheat, barley, rye, oats, and malt. So the ingredients, I'm going to try to show you. So right away, it says whole grain wheat flour. So that should be a major light bulb should go off. And the other one was going to be malt syrup, and it says from corn and barley. That should be the second light to go off. And then the other one will be contains wheat. That'll be the light bulbs that should go off to indicate that this is not a gluten-free diet or a gluten-free food. Um, if a person that does have true celiac disease consumes some of these, then they might have an adverse effect. I would recommend for a person that has celiac disease or is following a gluten-free diet not to consume these. A different example will be dry and roasted edamames. So right here, you'll see that it says gluten-free. Now, some will market it as gluten-free, some won't. So it's our responsibility to truly find out if it's gluten-free or not. So we'll turn it to the back and see the ingredients list. The ingredients list says soybeans and salt. Beans or soybeans being not on the list of foods not recommended, it's on the foods recommended, is a true gluten-free food. So you know that if you have these, that you shouldn't have an adverse effect because there's no gluten in there or in that food product. And like always, when we talk about celiac disease or any other foods or food-related diseases, we're always going to recommend vegetables, your fruits. Typically, those foods will not have an effect on the intestinal tracts regarding celiac disease. Others is always choose whole grain, gluten-free products whenever possible. And the supermarkets are getting a lot better at this as they are, most of the time, they're either in the bread aisle or in the cereal aisle where they have a whole section dedicated just to gluten-free. But again, it is in that area, and make sure to read the ingredients because adverse effects may happen even if there is a trace of wheat or any other type of foods that are not recommended for celiac disease or for gluten-free.